Okay, we're still on shatter mode. And you've given me a lot of boxes. A lot of power boxes, but is there a thing to connect them to? I feel like he didn't throw the rocket back, you know? I noticed a distinct lack of sending the rocket back. Ouch. Distinct lack of firing that rocket back at him. Blow the floor out from underneath me. That's fair. I mean, it's a valid tactic. It certainly worked pretty well. It most certainly worked pretty well. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. And we fell into the abyss again. Once again, we meet the abyss. Again, my old friend. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. When you're talking with a clear name on your profile name, then they call you a different name. Oh, that. Company, can't you see the clear name that I'm corresponding with you with? I'll just call you a different name entirely. Your voucher will be with you shortly. Incorrect name. Not even this name or my real name. First name of incorrectness. Control points will instant refill health and collect health elements from damaged enemies. Okay. Interesting. Or no, it's just saying or collect them as a way to heal. Right, right. But that doesn't prevent you falling down a massive abyss when the enemies blow a hole in your floor. That certainly seems like something that might be problematic. He didn't have time to react. Have I? Right, so we've done the quest still. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that didn't count as 5 of 5 beforehand. But I'm gonna go cash that in. Just because we can. Right, collect our rewards and random weapon mods. Accuracy boosts. Kill enemies in the executive sector. Kill enemies in the maintenance sector. Uncommon mods, uncommon material. I mean, uncommon mods probably better. Pierce, shatter. Kill his rangers. Kill his rangers. Okay, perfect. We've got his rangers now. Go Power Ranger. Getting stuck on the stairway was obviously part of our plan. NFT power reactors, yep. Okay, so the extra power level does seem pretty good. Hey. Get back here, you. Okay, you're a hiss ranger. Not a kiss ranger. Ranger because they're ranged enemies? With ranged projectiles? Wait, we already checked out this shelter, correct? We did. Suddenly it's actually feeling a lot colder. God damn it. Like, there's nothing in that room for it to... I want to kill him in Shatter mode. William Shatner mode. It can't break the fence like that. But rather than have you rocket me, I'd rather you just be dead than, you know, kill you for a thing. Better that you're just dead. Better that you're just dead. Okay, perfect. Box. That's not a box. Box. Unnecessary. But I'll take it. Box. Open the next floor. But again, there was probably a way around it. Ritual impasse. That was a terrible game. As far as I remember. Wow, we did that so backwards. The shotgun actually eliminated his shield, and then I splattered him. But I should have not splattered.
Power fixed. Now
Control room?
let's fix the pumps and water flow.
Someone tells me I could potentially get in there. Okay, not death. There's probably nothing in there. Could. Okay, is there anything else up here? You probably could even shoot those boxes into that thing from an earlier point as well. Right. Now to just get the water flowing. I'll take a power cube with me. For no reason. It didn't want me to do that much, considering she dropped it. Elevator. Interesting. Upcoming game reminder. Hazard owes you £20. Pestil's turn. Okay. The door will probably open when we go. But I guess it wanted me to drop it on the elevator. Probably the power plant? We could go to the Black Rock Quarry. I'm sure that that's somewhere we need to go as well. Ox, you're coming with me, whether you like it or not. Okay, so this is just a fast travel point back to the beginning. The screaming probably means there's enemies that are going to spawn, right? I guess we're going to the Black Rock Quarry. Because that's just where we came from initially. That's nice that you don't have to run through the whole thing afterwards. They thought about that. Even though there was a different door, but we couldn't go through that door. Locked. But maybe we can go through it after the Black Rock Quarry. Box. Sure, I'll need a power box at some point. Level 5. I mean, Yeah, I definitely don't have level 5 clearance. We got through some doors we really probably shouldn't have earlier. Level 5 again. Hey. Interesting. Some generators. Fix the NSC control point. Control pumps. The door's locked. Guess we're going back to the control room. It's not lost at all. Maybe. Yeah, that's not a problem. Yeah. Okay, good. We can call the lift. My controller decided you're walking out of this door and not going with the elevator, and you're getting shut out. Don't question it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Right, let's go back down. Boom, 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 boom. This time she will not walk out randomly because the controller drifts. That's not gonna happen. Right. Possessed by demons. Right. Electricity level, water level, but a door that's locked, and it seems like I'm supposed to go in there. I mean, we could probably blast through that. Energy converters, maybe don't. No, she said she turned the thing on. Right, we're probably just going to a different location. Right, I'm probably just being stupid because we've fixed whatever's in this area. So we're probably supposed to go to the other area now, and the bridge is probably up. That's what I'm going to assume. Maintenance control pump. Maintenance, yes, okay. So the area that we were in before. Right, perfect. Well, hopefully everything's clear and it's not going to respawn again. Because we already sort of did all this. Well, that's not ominous at all, is it? Because we already came through here. Ow. Yeah, there's nothing we can do in there. This is just running in circles. But it's interesting that they made the thing fall off and were like, replace the parts. No, we've already solved this one. This is not the right door.
I don't like that sound.
Was that sound going kaboom because I left the other way rather than the exit way and it just reset everything? BlackRock processing? I mean, is there... like, there's an elevator up there. That's locked. BlackRock Galactic. Right. BlackRock processing. Anti-chamber. Coolant pumps. Like... ventilation. Yeah, this is still not doing anything. Maintenance. I mean, we're in central maintenance. I see the NSC energy converters. Ventilation. I am lost. Maintenance. Service elevator, field training. I mean, we did the field training. Power plants. Where's the coolant pumps? Why is there no thing pointing me to the coolant pumps? There's a big old question mark this way. An abyss of nothing. Don't fall into the abyss again. More enemies. Furnace chain. Furnace. There was a mission to put trash in the furnace. I can do that. Coolant pumps. Enemies. Okay, they're new. Yep. Explosive enemies. Okay, if they get too close to you, they'll randomly explode. Grabbing hold of the explosive enemy, very dangerous. As you might have guessed. Hi! I just hold my shield up. Don't mind me. Okay, that's an explosive. Whole lot of explosive enemies. Not seeing the furnace still. I mean, the coolant thing that we want to go to is here at least. Cooling water. Right, fix the coolants. Furnace chamber. Perfect. Big old red enemy. Side door. Loot. Ritual impasse. There's my box. Use me. Guess they're not coming up. Whole lot of fireworks. Let's just put it on a display. Okay, the floater dealt with. Explodo's dealt with. There's something down that we need. Themes. Relatively clear. That's a checkpoint. Lens! Okay, I just heard a questionable noise in my left ear. Coolant pump. Furnace? Anything says furnace to me. Astral constructs. Can we afford? Okay, we can upgrade the main weapon, or I can save for the spin shots. I should probably save for the spin shot, right? Extra gun types is pretty good. What counts as trash? That's the radio. What counts as trash? That might count as trash.
Trash. Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste.
Burn the radioactive waste.
If that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Ati. It looks very spicy. She almost took a weird, interesting jump. Perfect. Skill shot. That count. They floor. The Get This, the accounts department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of the shift or threshold or some such fuckery. And that I don't have the originals. They can't verify my expenses for the reimbursement. This is bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes? If they just spill out their mail in some other goddamn dimension, just vent in here before I make a formal complaint. It's almost like when they asked for your... not a photocopy of your driver's license, but your actual driver's license. Then they lose it, and then you have to pay to replace it, because they lost it. Discharge agents are examples of physical deformation resulting from his corruption. The explosives come out of his ass, and he puts his head between his legs. His charge display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt from their ass and burst out focused hiss resonance, so dense that it acts the physical force. His charge is depleted of his corruption after this. The host is left lifeless because they exploded. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. His charge are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the hiss capable of customizing and corrupting hosts' altered abilities to this degree? Why is the physiological of this hiss charged so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Whereas for the file for full information. Okay, up to the furnace with the last potentially of the barrels. Right up in there. Right up in there. And the ones that almost made it. One more.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity.
Code Omega?
Hiding within the Bureau itself. Right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak.
The furnace can speak?
For some time now. Listen. Did you hear that?
No.
It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record of ever installing this furnace.
And we're feeding it biological waste.
Sorry.
To destroy it?
Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see.
People.
I'll try to find some volunteers.
Okay. Right. Right. Insanity took her over, I think. There's a loot box. Shatter projectile boost. That's not a radioactive barrel. There's not people remnants in these radioactive barrels. It's biological waste. It's not radioactive at all. It's biological, isn't it? It's people. We're feeding it. What if I fed the furnace? What if I walked into it? What would it do? Like, that's surely not the last one that we need, right? To feed it. I feel like one of the things I've thrown into it didn't count. It seems as though one of the things I fed it might not have counted. But did vanish. Because there's no more. Okay. Recycle bin. Ah. There's one more, and it's annoying me. It's annoying me that I can't find it. Up there? Up there? Up there? Okay, that's a sneaky hiding spot. There's a door up there as well. Here comes your dinner!
That's all of them.
2 ability points. But a door up there? Locked. Almost. A door up there. Interesting. Right. That's enough distraction. Time to fix the coolant pumps. Seems safe. Yep, this seems very safe.
We need to hurry.
Do we need to hurry? The fungusy stuff. It killed his rangers in the maintenance sector. Hey. Do I need to kill them specifically with the shotgun shot? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what missions I'm picking. We just do things. We just do. The coolant pumps. Don't fall into the void. The void is calling again. Furnace chamber. Could have swore I just saw a bad guy over there. Where you want the blocks? I see one over there. Right, this needed one. There's a lot of bad guys screaming and hissing. Yep, 2 for 1. Get back here. Stop running. He's stuck on the wrong guy. Heat suck is the plural of heat sink. Thinking. Don't you know? That's it. You shoot that wall. I do love that that did not hit him very much, even though we were at point blank range. Okay, so it's not necessarily that I need to solely shoot them with the gun. I just need to finish them with the gun. That's useful. I don't even need to yank them. What that? Finished him. Pretty good. Where are you? And they kind of look like the floaters a bit. There he is. Trying to find a needle in a haystack. I know there's another generator. But where's the plug? Where is it? All the way over here? This is it. Investigate what's blocking the pipe.
My old enemy, the Clog, is blocking the pipes. You need
My old enemy, the Clog. There is a clog in the pipes.
He's trying to sneak.
Sneaky peeky.
Caught with his hand in the fish trap.
They definitely locked us in here. The Clog is sneaky peeky like. I hear people. Raziel. I see the people. And I don't need to squish them. It's fun too. Nobody else to shoot. Interesting. Okay. Investigate the clog. The janitor's music. That's a poop monster. They maybe don't. Okay, it's literally squirting poop at us. Poop boss.
What the hell is that?
That's some nasty shit.
Disgusting thing I've ever seen.
It's a poop monster. It's an excremental demon. Right? But no more health. Like, I see that tiny little dot down there. I think it'll vanish. I think it'll despawn. It all despawns! I'll take what little sips we can take. Excremental demon. Right. The most disgusting thing I've ever seen after we already killed it. There's still... I'm still refusing to go on. I guess there's a level 2 excremental. The clog goes even deeper. Oops. Just to avoid getting coated in shit. Because that's not nice. Okay, poop demon diminished. I need to have dealt with that from the other side. I guess that's just a permanent poop demon. Not what anyone wants to hear. Poop demon of permanence. There's definitely some other things in here amongst us. No more. Okay, one that we can kill. Without getting squirted on ourselves would be nice. Obviously, I messed up a lot of those shots. He done squirting. He's done squirting. His squirting days are done. The box that we saw. Ritual impulse. Have we cleared the poop demon?
Just hold together a little longer.
Think we're dealt with the poop demon.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Lift the lockdown. Okay, I need to kill one more thing in the maintenance sector though, really. Right, the lockdown's probably up there. Through that door that we couldn't go through before. No, it's still locked. Ooh, but there's loot. Ah, that gross blockage down in the water system is back. What the fuck is it? And where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Artie keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like he can understand him, of course. He acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's it, just is brand crazy. I'm just gonna try a new drain cleaner. Extreme strength.
My name is...
Extreme strength furnace drain cleaner. There must be something I'm missing in here. Now I go this way. NSC control room. Where the heck am I? In the pipeworks? No, we don't want to be in the pipeworks. There must be a way out. There must be a door. Maybe on... Hi. Well, there's a boss that was in here that we never saw. Trooper, second class pooper trooper. He's a pooper trooper. Came to clear the blockage. You have a poop blockage in your area? This is the guy to deal with. You would. The instant I drop it, wouldn't you? Okay, dealt with. The troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWEs, thresholds, or any other paranatural hazardous situation. They're heavily armoured and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result, their role, HIST troopers have access to the heaviest armour and weaponry from the Bureau Army, including military-grade shell guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armour, this resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also, note that the telekinetically talented enemy grenades can be welcome source of ammunition. Weak points, just his neck. Just his neck. But how were we meant to get a shot on his neck there? Okay. But yeah, I think he was probably meant to spawn when we came out the pipe, but I did something different. Okay, there's a lift. And he didn't spawn, or he was just coming down the lift still. And I ran around that entire room lost, and he's probably meant to catch him unawares, but that seems like he was a bit slow at coming. Seems like he should have been out there sooner. Okay, yeah, he's got a long way to go down the lift. I guess they spawned him from right at the top of the lift, and he had to come all the way down. Which did catch me by surprise. Well, they're all in danger. I hear someone going pyow from my sides. Are we no longer in the maintenance sector? Okay, yeah. Our natural rangers. Hey. Don't throw rockets on my guys. And guys, creepy wobbly heads. These are all exploding. You're a boss? You have the face of a silence. I haven't been in this room, have I? It is different. Or no, this is the elevator that I came out of, perhaps. Copium. That's the elevator that I came out of. But I'm not going to go down another elevator. Did everyone just die? Scripted. You're alive and fine. Abilities! Right. When reloaded, shield propels debris at nearby enemies. That's pretty good. It's just grabbing any old enemy. Okay, large enemies when the health is low. Pretty good still. Astral constructs. Right, spin. Perfect. Board countermeasures. 0 to 5, 0 to 5. 9 of 10. Okay, I need to kill one more. Pierce mode, shatter mode. I mean, we got pierce modes. Pierce, spear, puncture, invaders. Just any invaders in pierce modes. In the executive sector. I mean, we're not in the executive anymore. He doesn't seem to necessarily want to talk to me. Sure, that's nothing that I've personally done. Okay, lift the lockdown. Is he not you? No. Just the guy.
What's your read on all this?
He kind of looks similar.
Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
Does it? Nothing to say?
Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
I have, and I thought talking to you was a step of that. I guess I need to go to the maintenance control.
Energy conversion is well below the acceptable. Pressure's running so fast, I'm amazed.
NSC control room. Right. At least it tells me where I'm headed to. Big old red danger area. NSC control room. Which I've probably central maintenance into several times. Too early. NSC control room's this way. Central maintenance. Is it in here? Seems to be maybe in here. There's an elevator. This lift takes me straight to the control room, right? Okay. Control room. Perfect. Lots of running around. Lost. We are fine. Door now green. Good. Okay. Water and electricity are good. Enemies are surely in here. Control room. Looks like some good controls. Nice throwing enemies at each other. Their heads when they wobble like that. It's like they're indecisive. I should kill enemies in PS mode. Any more enemies want to show up before I go and activate that? Service elevator. Stabilize the control points. Okay, that also gives us a chance to cash in that mission that we just did. Stabilize, that should cancel lockdown now? Maybe?
To protect them. Forces contain a lockdown.
Yep.
Only be lifted by a directorial override.
Will I override it now?
This is what we came here to do.
Seems like a bad idea, lifting the lockdown and letting all the bad stuff loose, but I guess. Yep, that's my reward. Kill enemies in the maintenance sector. Snipers. Kill his snipers. And that's just killing them in general. Kill enemies in the executive sector. We're probably going back there. I realise we're in maintenance now, but I think we're pretty much done with that, so I'm not going to take another one of that. I'm assuming. Right, lockdown, be lifted! It involves putting your gun in, which is also a pyramid shape. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I think we just freed all the bad guys. Speak with Emily.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
We could just fast travel immediately. Yeah, some doors that it's like, this is locked, and then it's like, it's not locked. Service elevator. Level 2 clearance. I mean, we'd miss out on all this delicious loot if I just took the fast travel. Unless you review by... These days, most YA novels intertwine between the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. In this story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because of the dystopian future. And along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for YA. Main character succumbs to the Fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that's The job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone, surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give the book a 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brothers. We got a phone call. Internal lockdown.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect
them.
The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life.
It's your whole life now.
No room for anything else.
No room for anything else. No love, no romance, just death.
We'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death.
Well, we've just released the lockdown now.
Behind any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect.
Now we've released it and released everything.
I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness.
And now we've just done
I
stupid.
made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again.
It's for sure, yeah.
The director is the last line of defense.
Definitely safe.
And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
Well, not him anymore. It's on us, because no one told us this. And we're being used. As always, in every game. Launch efficiency. We're not launching fish into the sea, though. Terrible puns. Launch fish into the sea. I mean, clearly we'll be back for these side areas, right? Executive lifts. Okay, now the lockdown is lifted, we can surely go everywhere, but we need to go speak to Emily before we randomly go to another place, right? Just randomly everywhere. What could possibly go wrong doing that? Randomly running around this entire building? Nothing could possibly go wrong. Nothing. Have the time to listen to me drink wine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools. You're ready to the bone, no doubt about it. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, right. We're winning. Slowly but surely with the loading screen. This is just the view of triangles in multiple contrived states, isn't it? They don't seem necessarily entirely triangle shapes. Sometimes they seem pillar shaped. But lots of them. In concentric circles. But maybe the pyramid is just the tip of the iceberg thing. Maybe. Said maybe. Gonna be the one that does not put any effort into singing the song. Okay. We should be right at the directorial office. At the tip of the pyramids. I mean, considering this is right here.
Director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Yeah, I've thrown them 20 feet. Easy. We can only change the outfits here, which is interesting. No upgrades. Not enough, and we need an astral blip, whatever that is. Oh, we can only have 2 weapon forms on at a time. I guess we can unlock some extra slots. Exclusive to spin, accuracy, damage. Level 2. Accuracy, damage, level 2. Gimme. Do I have any level 2 for this one? Personal mods, maybe I've got a level 2 evade energy costs. That's pretty good. Energy recovery speeds. What are we using at the moment? Energy recovery speeds. Apps. Energy boosts. Extra energy is pretty good, but evade energy costs being less. Energy plus 6%. Shield energy costs. Health. Health boost, 17% extra health. That's a lot of health. I'll just stick with what we got for now. But that is where I'm going to call it a day. Thank you to Mela, who was here earlier, and thank you to Sarah Jennifer for the follow. I do appreciate it. I'll be back on... I might be back on Wednesday. I'll definitely be back on Wednesday with Hitman, but I might also be back tomorrow with a VR game. We'll see how the day goes. But yeah, take care and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.